Today, we're gonna be talking about the pros and cons of being a YouTuber. Now, Today's day 3 of our Motion VFX trip. Motion VFX was kind enough to bring a whole bunch of us creators out here to Poland, where the Motion VFX headquarters is, to connect and have a whole bunch of fun. And I thought, what better place than today to ask all the creators the pros and cons of what it's like to be a YouTuber. Have you guys ever been in a helicopter?
I have not.
Oh my gosh. This is either a great opportunity or a great disaster. Thank you, Motion VFX, though. I do appreciate this. Seeing that does not bring a lot of confidence. I think we're going in this one.
I think it looks good.
Dylan John, best thing about being a YouTuber?
I would say creating videos that I know are mine and are my community's, as opposed to maybe freelance work where you're making something for someone else. You know, the videos that you have on your portfolio is a great showing of who you are and what you like to make. To me, it just feels good. I get to work from home. I get to see my family a lot. I don't have a boss. That's 3 things, but it's all kind of one thing.
Best thing about being a YouTuber?
Oh boy, 100% community. Just meeting all these dudes. It's wild.
Okay, what's the worst thing about being a YouTuber?
The worst thing I would say is the loneliness. You know, people watching YouTube videos, it seems like there would be all this fun and stuff behind the scenes, but really it's just you in a studio, silence. It's you constantly messing up takes and getting mad. I get like slam my desk all the time. And so those the things that you don't see are the things that I think weigh on YouTubers.
Future Theppo here. Sorry, I gotta disrupt the video for 1 second because I have exciting news for all of you. If you're from Oslo or from Scandinavia or crazy enough to fly out, I'm gonna be hosting a live workshop on June 10th in Oslo at Scandinavian Photo in partnership with Razer. And on this night, I'm gonna be sharing my complete process of how I create content from start to finish. So if you've dreamed about being a content creator or building your own personal brand, I would highly recommend coming out. The night's gonna have a meet and greet, then the workshop itself, followed by Q&A, so you'll definitely get all the answers you're looking for. For more information about the event and how to register, click the link in my description, and I can't wait to see you all there. Dylan, those glutes, they're looking very firm right now. I like this. You're getting right into the action right now. I like the commitment.
It's funny because it's a tiny little camera.
Yeah, this is the best part. That's your camera. But it gets the job done. Was that your first ever helicopter ride?
I'm so happy. That was so fantastic. I'm just glad they didn't throw me out the helicopter. I wouldn't have been prepared for that. The maneuvers were dope. That was fun.
Oh my god. I thought for a second I was like, are you guys having issues?
So much fun. Oh my god. The view is like a panoramic window. You see everything. It's the best thing in the world.
It's like flying your own drone. It's like being inside your drone.
Bradley, pros of being YouTuber.
Freedom to create what I want, firstly. I think that's a big thing. And like being able to make money the way I want to make money. So not relying on clients. Like that part of YouTube is really cool. And in the community, that's, I think, probably the biggest if I had to single it down to one thing.
Well, what's the worst part then about being a YouTuber?
Oh man, self-motivating.
Ah.
You run out of ideas quick.
I think trying to figure out the algorithm, trying to grow, those are like the hard parts.
Send it back, Dylan John. Send it back. Send it back. Wow, that went far. You have played football before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Last words.
We'll be fine.
The words from the Canadian.
We'll be okay, hopefully.
How was it?
The first 20 seconds, I was like, oh shit, we're doing this. I was like, just film. Don't look at anything.
How did you like it?
It was so cool. I wish we did more of these by all the trees.
Oh man, I'm going now. Let's go.
Day in the office.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
Back on the bus. Oh, sweaty Dylan forehead. Extra 5 head. Pit stop number 2. I have no clue where we are, but it's gonna be interesting. This will be our destination for lunch. Philip, lead the way.
Best thing about being a YouTuber for me is having a vision for a video, then sitting down, getting in the flow state, making it, and then sending it, getting in front of an audience. Like, that whole process is such a thrill. It's such a rush. I love it. Hitting publish, best feeling in the world.
The flexibility.
Okay.
I'd say the flexibility that I can do it anywhere, and if I have the opportunity, I can take my whole family and travel.
Best thing about being a YouTuber?
This. What other job do you get where you get to go fly in a helicopter, then make a float?
You make it sound like we do this on a weekly basis. This is not a rare occurrence.
You don't do this all the time? No. Honestly, all the people I met through YouTube, there's some awesome friends.
The worst thing then?
Worst thing, I think, is the metrics getting to you and affecting when you have a vision. If you're thinking like, how's this going to perform? What kind of views am I going to get? But you love the idea. I think if you can throw out that kind of pressure and just make something that you love and that you feel good about, you can overcome the worst part of YouTube.
The financial pressure. I'd say that it's not consistent. It's a financial roller coaster. So one month you're getting enough to pay for gas. Next month you're getting enough to buy a car. So it's yeah, it's all about putting money away if you're good at that, and you're not like, you haven't got gas, so you're not buying gear all the time like I am. So yeah, I would say that's definitely the worst part about being a YouTuber, just the instability when it comes to your finances.
Some of the comments can be pretty harsh.
Ouch. You've been getting trolls.
I have.
My one advice, just delete. Today has been probably the most random series of events, from going to a helicopter to now feeding and milking the sheep.
You're gonna milk the sheep?
Why not?
This guy's a man.
Phillips Insta360. Oh my gosh. Free labor for them.
Free labor.
The best part of being a YouTuber is that you can control everything from idea to delivery.
Ooh, you like that as well. And the worst part?
Well, the worst part of being a YouTuber is that you can control everything from idea to delivery.
Gotta agree with all of the guys' answers when it comes to the pros and cons of being a YouTuber. For me, I love the fact that I get to create my own channel and create content for you guys to enjoy. And just knowing that there's other people on the other side of the screen who are watching and enjoying the videos, I love that. But then the con is that a lot of times you are just by yourself, and I'm super relational, I love people. But the truth of the matter is, most times YouTuber, you're by yourself for 6 to 8 hours a day. And then you do have these once in a while experiences where, you know, get to meet with a whole bunch of creators, and it just fills that extrovert tank of mine that I just get to hang out with everyone. So there you go, guys. That's the pros and cons of what it's like to be a YouTuber from all the YouTubers. Hey.
Pros and cons of being a YouTuber.
Pro, fun times. Con, early mornings.
For real. What do you love being about a YouTuber?
No, it's one of the best things. So like, when you're doing YouTube, it feels like it never ends because you're always doing the grind, you know? There's so many videos that you want to do, but so little time. But it's also like, it's a never-ending thing. Like, it never ends. That's both a pro and a con, I guess. But it's also, you know, one of the best things ever.